coming up to that factory where I've got the trailers parked. Well, there's only one trailer there now. There'll shortly be two trailers there. I suppose I didn't have to pull this empty trailer back down here, but I wanted to. There's one job I want to do on top of the mountain there. It's called failed delivery. Because I've done it. I had it accepted. I had the tracking on. I was gonna do it the next time I logged in, and then that night didn't mean to go to menu. I wanted to see if I was relatively straight to the other trailer. Looks like I did. Looks like I did okay without even peeking behind me. Except it's a little further forward. If I wanted to, I could spend enough time wiggling it back and forth to get it just right, but I don't want to. Detach one and grab the other. What was I talking about? Oh, I was saying I don't want to leave it on top. I have one job on top that I want to do. Failed delivery. I had it all set up to do it. I went too far because I was crooked and trying to straighten out, and then that night they released the new patch, and the barrels of oil sitting on the ice that I was supposed to pick up disappeared. Well, today I was up there earlier with this thing, and there we go. I ran through there, still no barrels, so I ran to the spot where you would start the job and or restart it, and it took a couple of tries, and it took backing out of the task box and back in, and finally was able to make the barrels reappear. The barrels of oil sitting on the ice cap, sitting on the iced over lake. So now I can do that job. But I don't need two trailers up there to do it. One is sufficient. Really only need a 4-spotter. But an 8-spot with this crane will work just fine. Oh, just a little bump. Didn't do any damage. By the way, this time We have, this time we have 8 units of brick. 8 units of brick in one trip. Should I drive it from the ass end of the trailer? Might be easier. Again, I don't want to hit these ditches moving too fast, but I need to run the ditch for the trailer to clear the poles. I gotta keep it up over here to make the last one, and then bring it out over here to not climb up into the bushes, not make the ass of the trailer climb up into the bushes, and then bring it back out here to clear the pole that's now on my left rear. First there's one on my right rear, then there's one on my left rear, and so on and so forth. But we're through all the poles, at least all of those, and I suppose I'll see you back up on top again. Splash through a couple of these puddles, and then I'll get up on the tracks, and so on and so forth. Same thing you've seen me do before. So I'll catch you back up on top again. We're up here at the split again. Only this time I have no front suspension. One wrong angle on a boulder, big boulder, took away half my front suspension. And then on this trip, hitting the end of a bridge guardrail, just kind of a glancing blow, took away the other half. So the two shots on the front suspension took away 100% of it. So it's not really handling that great right now. With a broken suspension, but it's still gonna get me there. You cannot stop the Kraz. I even let it get dark without even noticing. The headlights were already on. I'll make it daytime before I unload. I missed the big old giant rock. Hold on. Let's look out over the valley. That's cool. That's all those Like, excuse me, like a string of sandbars with roads on top of them. And there's 2 or 3 timed missions out there you're supposed to do. I think I remember hauling my radar trailer out there to one of those sandbars by crossing the river with the Kodiak, and I think I just left the trailer, and at some point I just left the trailer and recovered the Kodiak to the garage. Coming into the gold mine in the dark. Cause hey, I'll make it daytime so we can see the stuff come off the trailer. All right. Two o'clock in the afternoon. That seems to be the brightest part of the day. Cargo management? God, haven't we been here before? Look at it from over here this time. Okay. Let's start unloading. Oh, excuse me. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Still haven't had supper. Takes 2 taps of the F key on each pallet. I was doing it on the keyboard. I set my controller down. Alright. Still does not complete even this stage of this job. We'll get the Canadian flag in the picture and then we'll shut the truck off. Stop engine. Might end up leaving just this trailer up here and sending the Kraz back to the garage. But for right now, I don't know why the winch is on. Right now I want to jump in the other truck down here at the bottom, back down here at the bottom of the mountain. Want to fire it up and get it turned around. Drive way into this corner and then back it up and then start bringing it around. Back it up again. Straighten it out a little bit so I don't tip the trailer over. Bring it around some more. Nice and easy. Try not to jackknife it too much. And we're on the way. We're on the way to where? I mean, I know where we're going, basically. I don't know exactly how to get there. It seems like, excuse me, if we took a left the minute we crossed the bridge, we could start following this track. Splash through a little swamp here and there, but keep following, keep going up this track. Ooh, that looks like you gotta go through the water. Straight up go through the lake. If that's too deep for the Kraz, I'll bust through the woods. But we'll check it out first. And keep going. I see this track kinda makes a backwards turn and goes into that track, and then you go across the water again up there, and you end up here, cabin zone 2. And I suppose you guys haven't seen me run this one, so I'll leave the video on. This is a new route. I haven't run, let alone you guys watch me run it. We have showed you this before, but we have the 2 cabins. That's what they're called. The 2 cabins. See, the end of one of those railings is what I bounced off of. I hit it just enough to bounce backwards, and it took off the remaining half of my suspension. Now this is where we want to turn left. I wish it would stop rolling backwards and turn left. I almost passed it right up. I was so set on going the normal way. If we need to manually unload these at the cabin site, I have the crane. Now, I haven't seen all these corners until I approach them, so I don't know what they're going to look like. Looks like the only thing I might take down is a tree or 2. No telephone poles out here to get caught on. There's another wood structure you could get. No, that's a brick structure. You could get another couple pallets of brick out of that thing. Better get over here so where I can see the next corner. Splat through the mud. I like it when it makes that sound. When you see the mud flying. Especially if you're going really fast and it really throws the mud a long ways. That's cool. What's this? That looks like a good place to hide. Oh, that's a route. I've been up there. I've actually been up there. I was going to use that to get to the top of the mountain one day and found it was just a bitch all the way up there. This thing could probably do it. Oh, that controller. I've been hoping it would hold out to get this last delivery made. Now that's a wooden structure. You could get two units of lumber from that. There's those, I don't know, sandbars or whatever you call them. Islands that are just wide enough to drive on. That's it. This is the spot I said I would have to look out for to make sure it's not too deep. Look at the little rickety wooden bridge across there. There's two of them actually. I found today that way up in the northeast corner of the map is a tiny rickety old wooden bridge that's part rock, part wooden bridge, and there's just enough left of it to drive across if you don't have something really big and long like this. Another brick structure. If you had a normal sized truck, you could make it across it. But I didn't even know it was there, and I had just been... Okay. I had just been... crossing the lake, fording the river, I started to say, whatever you want to call it, in a couple different spots that were shallow enough to get across. I know that trailer's up on the rocks, even though I'm in the trees over here. That trailer, I can see it leaning. Didn't need to look back there to know that. I could see it leaning on the front. Now I'm getting all bound up in the trees. There we go. There we go. Yes, alright. Oh, made my heart skip a beat when it looked like it was going to tip over. I don't remember this being on our route. Thought it was only just the one place. It looks like we should have turned left and went inland. Oh, but we couldn't. The conveyor was blocking the path. I can still see rocks under the water, and we're right off of that island. I could cross over to that island. Might be easier to cross over to that island and then cross over to that one where those rocks are, and then cross back over to this one. That might be the easiest way. But it's So where it keeps saying dangerous water level, and it's not that deep. And my trailer's stuck up, crammed up against the rocks. So I can't exactly take it wide, can I? Maybe I can. Maybe there's enough rock out here that I can take it wide. Oh, and I can't go across there. I can't go across there. I do have to cross. I have to cross to the other side. We'll talk about throwing a monkey wrench in the works. That wasn't even showed on the map. They don't show no conveyor running across there. What do I gotta do to get on this bridge? Is that it? That doesn't look very encouraging. Oh, there's another bridge over there that leads you up to this bridge. Unless I could wiggle my way through there. That was not on the map. And there's a conveyor running all the way down there that I cannot cross. Ain't that a bitch? I have to cross on those two bridges. So what I should have done was come up the center, cross the bridges, and then made for the cabin. But there's a gap. There's a gap in there. And I'm gonna see if I can shoot it. I'm not gonna let this thing defeat me yet. I've got a pole on my back corner. Got the conveyor sticking out up here. And then there's another pole. Woo, look at that trailer swing. You see that thing come off the ground and swing? Almost wish I had instant replay on that. The landing gear hit the ground. And then the whole ass end lifted up and spun like a top. Once the video's up on YouTube, you guys can play that back as much as you want. It looks like I can just get this big mofo to climb up on the bridge. Oh, but the trailer's hitting. Let's back up. Yeah, baby. Tell me this thing has some power. To grab that trailer and swing it around like that. Of course, it doesn't have 8 units of brick on it. It's only got 2 cabins, so it's basically empty. But shit. Well, there's an excellent pointer for anybody that thinks they're going to follow the shoreline all the way up here, because you're not. They put a conveyor in your way, and they don't mark it on the map. And that goes up into the hillside. So it's all rocky out there in the river. You could probably cross over right there pretty easily. Oh, it's snow. I was wondering why the ground looked different over there. It's snow. I think we're here. And I suppose I have to put them on the platform, which means I'll probably have to drive a forklift over here. But I'm not done just yet. What do you think? Think that's too far out for the crane? Think that's beyond its reach? Let me try it from there. Let's see if I can slip them in under that roof line. You know what? I'm going to put the anchors back up, because they make the truck wobble and hide that stuff. First of all, run it down and extend it. Will it get over there? Nope. It falls 5-6 feet short. Restore the crane. Close the functions. Make it frickin' daytime. Get closer. Not necessarily that close. I won't be able to get the crane under the roof line. I probably won't be able to get it under the roof line regardless. If they made the roof line higher, but they didn't for a reason, because you're supposed to bring a forklift over here. I'm sure I got enough reach now. Yeah, I'm hitting the roof. It won't go down any lower, so when I extend, it hits the roof. Maybe it'll clip through. Maybe the winch line will just clip through the roof and let me do it. Maybe I can take advantage of a bug to get it done anyways. No, there's no top socket on it. I bet you anything there's no top socket on it. And now my mouse isn't working. Well, I'm hitting the button to... Oh, that's the anchors. Never mind. That's putting the anchors in and out. Attach detach is doing absolutely nothing. Nope. Gonna have to drive one of those stupid ass forklifts out here. See, my mouse is catching the rope. You can see it there. But it's not latching on. Let me hit the enter key. Nope. Nothing. Entry. Enter. Or spacebar. And then enter. Nope. There's no top socket on it. Or, well, I haven't unpacked it either. Maybe that would make a difference. Maybe that's what I'm being stupid about. Unpack. Maybe that's... I still don't see a top socket. Ooh! Got a top socket! Now, hide controls. I think this will get him off on the ground, but I think we're still gonna need it. Still gonna need a... God dang it. I'm getting so tired I can't push the right buttons. Need to move the camera. We can probably sit him on the ground in front of it, but probably still have to need a forklift to put him up in there. Like I say, unless the game lets me clip the winch line through the roof of the building. Might get lucky if it's bugged enough to let me extend it. Alright, stop swinging. Yeah, look at that. Bring it over a little. Look at that. It's gonna let me clip through the roof line. Oops. Bring it over a little. Square it up. And set it down. I guess not all bugs are bad. I'm gonna need to change my view angle again. I'm gonna have to split this up into 2 parts, I think. I was hoping to get it all in one by cutting out some of my travel time and things like that. I'm still gonna have 2 hours of video anyways. Oh, cutscene! That took me by surprise. Just in the blink of an eye, it said the job is done, and it goes to a cutscene. Oh, and look at cabin 2. Now it says 5 of 10. But I didn't create 5 cabins. Apparently it takes 5 units of material off of the 10 count to make 2 cabins. So to make the other 2 cabins, it'll take the other 5 units of material off. Apparently that's that appears like what I'm seeing. And I don't like this out here on the ground. Game's not letting me do anything. I mean, seriously, the game's not letting me do anything. I can't escape. Oh, I can go up and down with this. I can use the controller. Now can I go back into functions and start the crane up again? Okay. The answer is yes, no. Whoa. I was just about to stop the recording in case the shit died. Okay, that's not right. Okay, restore crane. Let's see. I'm going to close that. I'm going to restore crane. Alright, that got it off the roof of the building. I think it was a thing that it was clipping through the building when it went to the cutscene. But my OCD isn't going to let me leave that sitting on the ground like that. Guess maybe it's not OCD, it's just being anal, but whatever. No. Okay. Alright. I'm before this thing ends up crashing on me. I'm gonna I can't even do it with the controller. Before this thing ends up crashing on me, I'm gonna call it good. I'll fix it after I log off and log back on. Because that's what it's gonna take. Alright, so there you have it, I guess. Long time in the coming. I probably got at least 2 hours on video, even though I did 3 or 4 hours not on video. This is a big job and it's only half done. Now it says deliver to the gold mine again. And I'm betting ya this one, if I click on deliver to the gold mine, it says take it up there. And it says cabin zone 2 is there. Maybe the building wasn't completely finished and it needs more cabins. I thought sure the rest of it would go over to Big Salmon Creek or Lake or whatever the hell it is. Okay. Well, more to come. I'll just go back to the map. There we go. It's being goofy. Its menus aren't even working right. Took advantage of a bug to get that in there without a forklift. But now a bug is screwing me over. So, thank you for watching. I hope that you can stand to stick with it through the whole thing. Or you could have. You're at the end now, but this was an entire day's project from about 11 o'clock this morning to 1:30 in the morning with lunch and dinner breaks in between there. this reinvigorating the old mines. To do both halves of it is like a 2-day project. Oh my god. Thanks for watching. See you next time.